All right, we're gonna shoot this AR-47 now at 500 yards. Okay, so that's the Davidson Defense 16-inch 7.62 by 3.9 AR. Okay, so as you can see in the front, it's got the Deer Creek Deer Creek Stealth Blast. So it's like a shielded muzzle brake. And the key here for trying to make these 7.62 by 3.9 shots at 500 yards is the optic. So we got the Holosun 503G ACSS. So it's got a 65 mm horseshoe with the chevron, which I have zeroed in at 50 yards and confirmed it at 200 yards. So I have a 200 yard zero. I already confirmed it at 300 yards, where I was impacting at 300 yards at the bottom of the legs. Okay. The chevron at 400 yards. Basically, the first dot was on top of the paper, right? The 36 by basically it was like 2 foot by 3 foot paper. So it was on top of the paper. When I put it underneath, like underneath the bottom edge, it impacted a little bit lower in what would be the belly area. So when I put the first dot on top of the paper, it impacted more into the high chest area. So that's a good holding point for this, right, with that 200 yard zero. So now at 500 yards, I'm going to put the dot I'm gonna put that on at the top of the paper, right at the top, and we're gonna see what the impacts are gonna be. Okay, so we're shooting Red Army Standard 7.62 by 3.9. This gun has hit 1-inch groups at 100 yards and 200 yards, so it is a 1 MOA gun. It is very windy today, so we're not looking for. Basically, I'm just trying to confirm my holding points. That's what today's goal is. All right, AR-47, 500 yards. All right, let's go see what we did. All right, so shot 5 shots, 500 yards, 7.62 by 3.9, using the third dot, holding outside the paper all the way up here. Okay, and we got 3 hits. 1, 2, 3 over there. Now the wind was very inconsistent. I think the 2 of the shots probably went in here. I think I heard a ding. I might have actually clipped the pole over here. So it's like the wind is like going on and off, on and off. I mean, I have a really strong headwind that's like 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then sometimes that applies to sideway first. Like sometimes I'll feel it left. Sometimes it'll give me like, it's 10 to 15 miles headwind, but then it'll go back and forth between pushing a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. I would say the sideways pressure is like 5 miles per hour on and off. So yeah, I mean, the wind is the real struggle today, but I did figure out my elevation now. Okay, so I know for sure that with 200 yard zero, 7.62 by 3.9, third dot underneath the top of the paper, Now, because of the headwind, chances are, like if I have no headwind, it might rise a little bit. So that's something I gotta test on a different day when I don't have a headwind. But yeah, I mean, we can definitely put effective fire at 500 yards with this Red Dot. Now, I have shot this with a scope on it. With the scope, I got a really nice group. I think it was on a day that wasn't windy, so I think I got like a 2.6 MOA at 500 yards with same ammunition, Red Army standard. So the issue today is really the wind more than anything else.